We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe in here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree the legendary Pokémon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Well, they came out of freaking nowhere. That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make it double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out. No, I hate being chased. She just straight up ran away. Oh, Shauna, this again. Jason, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. Yeah, she did it completely on accident. So you really think you can beat us? Yep, all of you. But... probably shouldn't have checkmate in front. I'm gonna have Batty McFly. Alright, Batty McFly, you got this. No way. This puts the no in no way. Contact Lysander. Call for reinforcements. Xerneas appear. Go Valor. Meet the legendary Life Pokémon. Its power is being used by Team Flare to repower the ultimate weapon hidden by Az 3,000 years ago, but it appears it had escaped. It is a Fairy type, the new type this generation with the ability Fairy Aura that boosts the power of Fairy moves on the field by 33%. And to add to its power, Xerneas has 131 mixed attacking base stats and a high 126 HP to tank with. That's not where its bussedness ends though. It has the signature move at level 26, the infamous Geomancy. It is a fairy status move that takes one turn to charge, then raises special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages each. With a competitive item Power Herb, you can skip that charge turn and start wreaking havoc immediately. If you're playing Y, the Pokemon Lysander will try to steal power from is the Dark Flying type Yveltal, and the story you're told in Anister City would be different. It would be Yveltal that shrouded Kalos in darkness, and people in Pokemon began falling one by one in its wake. Instead of turning into a dried tree after giving all of its energy, Yveltal turned into a cocoon after absorbing energy. It has the same exact stats as Xerneas with the ability Dark Aura, powering all dark type moves on the field by 33%. Its signature move Oblivion Wing is a flying type 80 base power special move that heals you by 75% of the damage dealt. So heals you by a lot. And its ability is still great for Sucker Punch and Foul Play even if it doesn't power up Oblivion Wing, but it does have notable weaknesses like Fairy and Ice. Because, yeah, Mono Fairy, pretty busted defensive typing. Now what's special about both of these Pokemon is you're pretty much required to catch them in the main story. And because of that, they have a boosted catch rate. Let me look it up real quick. They're both gonna have a 45 catch rate, so not 3. Not the highest, but yeah, you're supposed to catch this. And we are 9 levels over. Let's be careful not to kill this thing. Crap. Checkmate's the only one on my team that has Thunder Wave. But if he uses a Geomancy or pretty much any attacking move, I'm gonna be screwed. But let's see what we can do. Gonna use Mega Horn. That is neutral, but that is a huge ouch. Please use Geomancy, yes. The only time I'm gonna be happy it goes for that. It's going to have the moves Gravity, Geomancy, Moonblast, and Mega Horn. So not really good for our checkmate here, who is neutral to both attacks. And let's see if you get paralyzed. Let's lower your speed even more. When you're paralyzed. Oh, why did I go for Rock Tomb? I shouldn't be going for Metal Claw. Slice it, checkmate. Okay. You're not gonna live this, but it's okay, you paralyzed it. Fatty McFly, you quad resist Mega Horn and Moonblast, so yeah, I should have had freaking Roost on you. Why'd I get rid of it for Haze? Perfect range. Let's start chucking Ultra Balls. Not Ultra Balls. Let's not be boring like that. What am I gonna catch this thing in? Either a Nest Ball or a Heal Ball. You know what? I'm gonna catch this thing in a Heal Ball. If I run out, I'm gonna soft reset. Yes. Yeah, 45 catch rate. Very controversial change to catching legendaries. Like having legendaries being caught as part of the story, so it can't be a catch rate of 3. Or the 10-year-olds will get mad. Get a nickname? No. Xerneas has been transferred to box 1. Add Xerneas to your party from the box? No. I don't want to screw up its EVs. I mean, we can check the nature, but I'm gonna mint it anyways when I transfer it up. Xerneas will not be added. Is that okay? Yes. Poor checkmate. What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Jason Derulo. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that. It's unbelievable. You know, for being the main protagonist in a children's video game, it's more than believable. It's expected. What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. Who said that? You, what's with the robot flies? So this is a mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. Hey, don't trash talk. You haven't seen his power herb set yet. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? Hey, stop talking trash. You're the one who got beat by a 10-year-old. What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Or whatever? Jason Derulo already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. You can't, unless you hack my PC. Unless you have the infrastructure to do that. This time, I won't lose. I, too, shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. They're challenged by Team Flare boss Lysander. Oh, he finally gets the Team Flare boss title, but no Team Flare boss music? Oh well. Whoa. Somehow we've been transported to the service of the sun and... Oh look, our Pokemon are healed. That's convenient for us. And also Veiler's up in front so we can Psychic this Mienshao. We've already seen this Pokemon already. They have the same exact moves. Swords stance, high jump kick, acrobatics. You're sending out Pyro, so not your ace Pokemon immediately. I mean, we could switch. You know what? Let's switch. You're gonna use Dark Pulse. I'm gonna switch into Turtle Paw and Mega Evolve. Why not? He has a Honchkrow, has low defenses, and Gyarados will probably need to switch for that. Fight Mega Evolution, and we don't have any moves that can take advantage of Mega Launcher, but surf it anyways. Let's go, Turtle in the sun. We're gonna beat this Pyro on its home turf. Easy peasy. How many levels are we over? We are over by 6 levels. Except for those two. Honchkrow, pretty good offensive, but very low defenses and mediocre speed. Let's surf you. A critical hit. Not that we needed it. And now for your ace Pokemon, the Gyarados. And he said has the power to Mega Evolve too, so let's see what his Gyarados will change it to. Wait. Oh, I know which type he'll change it to, so we can dig. The opposing Gyarados is reacting to the Gyarados site. I can't read that fast. But yeah, it Mega Evolved into Mega Gyarados. It will have the ability Mold Breaker, so it will hit Pokemon regardless of their abilities. It will be Water and Dark type. But it's no longer flying, and ouch, that did nothing. Not ouch. Oh no, that did nothing, and it's locked into Outrage. Let's switch into one of our fairy types. Let me see Gyarados' stat changes once it has Mega. 155 attack, wow. Insane. Well, eat this Moonblast because now you're part Dark typing. And we are somehow faster. Man, that was so close. Hit yourself? Aw. Wait, Ironhead, no! I was just kidding! Blossom, no! Oh, never mind, you take that. What am I worried about? No full restores? Alright, we take those. We totally didn't deserve that because of our levels, but... That's not our fault. They did a crappy job scaling the levels. Turtle Pull is now 58. And we defeated Team Flare boss Lysander. It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. Hey, can we keep the glasses since you don't want them anymore? They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Oh my god. You know it's serious when we have a slightly different wind pose. Rock! No, but I think even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. Don't butter him up, he's a bad guy. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world. If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. And Al Gore would have been president. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life. But the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. But there's not much power left. But there is enough to use it once. What? Jason, Sycamore's pupils. Let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. Yo, really? I am so hyped about that. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built. I mean, that's a small price to pay, right? Jason, Shauna, let's get out of here. I mean, you two can go along, but I want to see what this immortality stuff is all about. Phew, I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you, we're all fine. What about the homeowners? Won't someone think of the homeowners? The collateral damage. You know, we're not the center of the world, you know. Even if we are the main protagonist in a children's video game. Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. But think of the homeowners. Did any poor dogs get caught up in that explosion? Where are these Xena and Dexio you speak of? We're the mask heroes. Yeah, I completely forgot about your names. You're Xena and Dexio, the mask heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We're all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmission. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Wow, completely off-screen side plot problem solved in one text dialogue. If only the world was that simple. It's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anistar City and start over from where we left off. Thank you, Jason Derulo. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battles as your rival. I really mean it. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. Yo, you're freaking tall. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokémon. The Pokémon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokémon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokémon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? Oh man, the poor 3,000-year-old eternal immortal king, still missing the Pokemon that he killed so many to resurrect. What an evil... I'm just kidding. Well, it is pretty evil, so... I guess what we should do now is go to Anister Town, where the gang's all meeting up.